this is Belle and welcome to Senkat. This topic I'm going to talk about, I could literally be weeks and weeks talking about it, and I won't cover all the points I want to cover, so I'm trying to be quick about this. What I believe now is that being good or being bad doesn't have anything to do with your race, with your gender, with your sexuality. All those things are just tags we like to use, and they don't mean something. They really don't mean something important. What I mean about this is you could be straight, you could be bisexual, you could be, I don't know, there's a lot of sexualities out there. You could be from any race, and you could be good or bad. There's actually gay people I know that are so awful. They're so awful. But there's actually straight people I know that are so awful too. And you would be like, oh, straight people are better. No, they're not. There's people that sucks. It doesn't matter what they are. But there's also many persons that are awesome and they're amazing and they have wonderful hearts being whatever. My boyfriend is straight, but I am bisexual, and we're actually very similar in we're both kind, we both like people, we both, he's more of an introvert and I'm more I like to go out, but I also like to stay at home and read a book. We're all different, and that's just amazing. I didn't get slaves, I didn't get, racist back then, but I don't get them now either. I don't get why people will attack my boyfriend who's white, who's straight, and who's a male because he has privileges and all that. I just don't get it. If you really want a world where there's peace and where there's tolerance and where there's love, you have to express what you want. You can't give something and then expect something else in return. If you want to be given love, if you want to be given respect, you have to do so for everyone else. I used to think I was very open-minded, I'm bisexual, I'm an atheist, and I believed those things made me an open-minded person, that I could accept everyone. But if you came to me and told me, I do believe in God, or I'm Catholic, or I don't like the way you think, I would freak out. I would just how you don't think the way I do, and I would be like that. I would be pretty mad and wanted to kill the other person, and then I stopped. And I thought for a second, hey, if I'm fighting to be accepted, why I'm not accepting everyone else? That doesn't make any sense. If I expect them to treat me right, I have to treat them right as well. So it doesn't matter who's talking to me. I have to accept them anyways. If it's a girl it's actually a girl in my classroom, her only dream was to marry and have kids. And at first I was she's insane, oh my god, what's wrong with her? But then I realized, hey, that's her dream, and she likes it, so why not? That I don't want to do the same that she does doesn't mean she's bad, and doesn't mean I'm bad. There's no good and bad people that easily. Actually, I like Eastern philosophy because for Eastern people, you're just if you meet me on one day that I haven't eaten, that I haven't slept, and something bad happened, so I'm really angry. If you meet me that day, you're going to think Belle, oh my god, she's so awful. She yelled at me, or she was just frowning and scolding the whole time. But I'm not like that. I just you met me in a bad day doesn't mean I'm bad. It's just it was a bad day for me. I'm sorry. I should, try to control myself, but I'm only 18 years old. I don't know the whole truth. There's so many things I have to learn. So yeah, that day I wasn't being nice. That doesn't mean I'm not nice at all, ever. In the Eastern culture, You meet someone and you don't qualify them as good or bad right off the bat. No. Like, there's both good and bad in each one of us. Things are not as we were taught. Like, there's the good guys and there's the bad guys. No, because those good guys also do bad things, and those bad guys also do good things. So they're not really one or another so easily. Things are not so black and white. There's color in between, just taking a pun here. Or there's a lot of grays and colors. There's so many different things. And instead of fighting, to be treated equally, we should fight for just being accepted for who we are, and not the tags we just like to throw on people and say, hey, she's like that, so that's just her. I absolutely adore people who break with all those things because, well, I'm studying right now modern languages. And you would say, like, she's studying modern languages, she's bad at math. But I have, yes, I'm bad at math. But I have friends who have studied both engineering and modern languages, because why not? There's people right there who, they look like goth people and all that. But they're actually so cute and so nice. They break with the stereotype. There's so many ways of breaking a stereotype. So why would you stick with it? Like, you yourself just believing this is me, or I'm good because I'm a girl, I'm good because I'm bisexual, I'm good because I'm Latin. No, those things doesn't make me a good person. There's amazing girls, and there's girls who you just want to kill. I studied in a Catholic school for only girls, so 15 years with only girls, you see any kind of girl. So yeah, you should love yourself for who you are, and you should love and accept people for who they are. For who they are doesn't mean where they come from, how they look like, what they like. There's so many girls that are just like me, and at the same time, they're Latin, they're female, they're bisexual, they study modern languages. There's a lot of girls just like me. But we're all different, so what gives? Love yourself for who you are. Just find that really makes the difference. It's not your gender, it's not your sexuality, it's not your race. There's so much more to that. So I wish you can reflect on that. I hope no one comes, trying to burn me at the stake because of what I said. And I don't know all the truth. I accept it. I make mistakes. This is just my opinion. I hope you liked it.